Hannah Arendt, reporting on the trial of Adolf Eichmann, coined the phrase, the banality of evil. She observed that Eichmann wasn't a monster, he was a bureaucrat. He was just following orders, trying to be efficient, trying to advance his career. He stopped thinking. In healthcare, evil is rarely a cackling villain. It is a nurse who ignores a patient's pain because she is late for her break. It is an administrator who denies a claim because the spreadsheet says so. The danger is thoughtlessness. The moment you stop seeing the human being and start seeing a number, you are on the path to Tuskegee. The antidote is moral courage. This is not the absence of fear. It is the willingness to suffer for the good. It is Peter Buxton leaking the Tuskegee Papers, knowing he might lose his job. It is the resident refusing to inject cancer cells at JCDH. Leadership requires the realization that your career is less important than your integrity. If you are never willing to risk your job, you are not a leader. You are a functionary. You must decide in advance where your line is. Remember William Wilberforce and his great objects. Policy is a grind. It is boring meetings, failed bills, and cynical compromises. If you are fueled only by ambition, you will burn out or sell out. You need a North Star. You need a conviction that justice is real and that mercy matters. Hold on to that. Write it down. Put it on your mirror. Do not let the system beat it out of you. But courage must be balanced with humility. We must remember the lesson of eugenics. The experts were wrong. The Supreme Court was wrong. The scientists were wrong. We must have epistemic modesty, the awareness that we might be wrong today. This is why we listen to the marginalized. This is why we engage stakeholders. Doubt is not a weakness. It is a safeguard against tyranny. Be bold in action, but humble in spirit. Dr. King said, "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice." It is a beautiful quote, but Obama added a footnote. It doesn't bend on its own. It bends because people put their hands on the arc and pull. That is your job. You are the benders. You are the ones who will write the briefs, build the coalitions, and enforce the rules that push the system, inch by inch, toward fairness. I leave you with 3 questions. Ask them in every meeting you ever attend. 1. Who is being hurt by this decision? 2. Who is benefiting? 3. Who is deciding? If the people being hurt are not the ones deciding, you have an ethical problem. Keep asking these questions until you get answers. You are ready. You have the tools of Kingdon and Bardak. You have the history of Buck and Tarasov. You have the language of rights and justice. You don't need permission to start leading. Look around your community, find a problem, apply the framework, fix it. It has been an honor to learn with you. This work is lonely, so keep in touch with each other. Build your own coalition. Support each other when the black box gets dark. Thank you for your attention, your passion, and your future service. A quick housekeeping note. The final exam will be a case study. I will give you a messy, real-world problem, and you will have to apply the frameworks to solve it. It is open book. I don't care what you memorized. I care what you can use. Good luck. Class dismissed. Go change the world.